intense and insanely dramatic. The performances are downright acrobatic. Your hammering heart will beat in your chest as we race tiny cars and find out who's the best. Silverback Racing TV.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Silverback Racing TV, where today we will experience head-to-head grudge matches followed by the battle to become the next Alpha. Kicking off the first grudge match is the 1963 split-window Corvette, known as Kit Kayem, versus Pop, the 1964 Pontiac Grand Prix. Pop rams Kit Kayem into the wall, causing them to almost, but not quite, fly off the track. Both cars a bit shaky off the launch, but still a close finish as Kit Kayem hits the target for the win. The slow motion footage shows Kit Kayem going up sideways on two wheels, but finishes strong right behind Pop, who almost loses control, but holds steady to the end. Here we have King Yardy taking on Attaboy. King Yardy does a little dance, but manages to keep it together long enough to block Attaboy's path and take the victory in round 2 of the grudge matches. Watch closely, and you can see once again that sweet maneuver pulled off by King Yardy as they bring up the pile-up. In the last race of the chaotic grudge matches comes King Nemesis and Computer MD82. King Nemesis wins by a landslide while Computer MD82 creeps into the finish line. A look back shows Computer MD82 having some bad luck with a bush, then struggling to maintain speed to clear that hill, but still showing that racing spirit by finishing all the way. Prepare yourselves now, ladies and gentlemen, as we head into the main event of tonight. The next thing your eyes will witness will be a showdown unlike any other. The race to become the next Alpha. 10 rough and tough vehicles will square off down the track and initiate tribal warfare to see who's got what it takes to claim the name. Here we have the current leaderboard. The first Alpha, Boog, returning to defend their number 1 spot, followed by Grey Wizard. Now, earlier we saw both Kit Kayem and Pop in a race against each other. Will they be recovered enough to perform their best in the upcoming races? This tournament has officially begun, as Cupcake, the Plymouth Grand Fury from Rust Belt Racing, and Daddy G, the 1967 Pontiac GTO from G4 Diecast Racing, take their spots on the launch station. Unbelievable! Although a close race for Daddy G, Cupcake pulls a reverse card and wins upside down. Race A goes to Cupcake, being shown here majorly colliding with Daddy G and ultimately going for a ride on their roof to take the win. Lining up currently is the Shelby Cobra 427 SC from Transport Diecast Racing, stepping up to the Lamborghini Gallardo from the A-Team Racing. My goodness, a bad bump and Oliver James goes flying off the track as they lose control, just missing Crazy Canuck, who cruises in for a win. Looking back, you can see Crazy Canuck actually goes airborne themselves, but it is ultimately Oliver James who goes over the edge. Race C brings back Pop, the 1964 Pontiac Grand Prix from NJ Drive Racing, against Luwap Nips, the 1970 Ford Escort RS 1600 from Team Luwap. Pop, trying to cut in front of Luwap Nips, goes south very quickly as they crash and end up upside down, with Luwap Nips snatching up the victory. Slow motion reveals a little rockiness from Luwap Nips off the get-go before Pop swerves in front as if driving in Los Angeles traffic. Late for work, coffee spilt all over the floorboards. Looks like second chances do happen, as Oliver James will get a shot at redemption in this race against Jimmy John Hansen, the Acura NSX GT3 from Silverback Racing. Carnage on the track as Jimmy John Hansen slams themselves into the finish line for a win, while Oliver James pulls an Austin Powers in the middle of the track. That is definitely going to be a difficult position to wedge themselves out of. Race E brings Cupcake and Kit KM back onto the racetrack. Now we've seen both of these competitors pull off some interesting races, Cupcake winning upside down while Kit KM giving luck a whole new meaning. Both cars all over the track, but it's Kit KM from the Gen X racing team slamming the finish line while establishing themselves as a blockade so Cupcake cannot finish. A devastating blow for the Rust Belt racing team. The main event is what is here. The main event is what you should fear. Someone call a doctor cause I got deja vu seeing Boog from 4-6 Racing and Grey Wizard from Golden Owl Racing at the top of the tournament duking it out for the title of Alpha once again. They cross paths, but only one has been declared victorious. In a stunning turn of events at the end of the track, Grey Wizard uses their momentum to ricochet off of Boog to become the newest Alpha. Grey Wizard is second spot no more. If you like this video, remember to leave a like, subscribe, and hit that bell icon. From all of us here at Silverback Racing TV, thank you for watching.